into Creo and create a new part, you should be able to run through and just use some of the conversion tools that I just showed you to actually convert the step file. What I am going to show you now, though, is an additional way to convert this. If you bring your step file in and for some reason it is giving you fits, it doesn't want to convert for some reason. This is an additional way to go about converting and getting the part that you want. So what we're going to do here is we've imported the step file, and we're good to go here. So we are going to come up to our Get Data tab. Oh, I'm sorry, apologies. We're going to go to our model intent, and we are going to publish geometry. Now, what this is going to do, it's very similar to the driving surface, where we are going to pick our individual surface sets as our outside surfaces. And we're going to click OK. And then from here, we'll go and we will make a new sheet metal part. We'll call this sheet metal step. Okay. So up here in our Get Data tab, we're going to click on Copy Geometry. Now we want to open the step file that we just copied everything from, that's in session. So we're going to open here in session, step 1. And then up here in the placement tab, we're just going to go ahead and click OK. Now here in the Publish Geometry Reference box, we're going to click, and we're going to see that our step file that we copied over is going to show up here. We want to select the part, and the easiest way to do that is if we come down here to the bottom left and we expand the footer and we click on the Publish Geometry ID. That's going to highlight our entire part up here. So now we can click OK. And what this is doing is it's copying just the surface chains that we brought over from the step file. Now, in order to add thickness to this part, you can't use thicken. It doesn't work with this. So we would actually go into our Walls tab and we would do offset. Now it's going to ask us what surface do we want to do. So we want to make sure that we're selected in that box, and then we can come down here. And since this is a chain, we can just right click and it's going to select the entire chain. Go ahead and click on that. And then we're going to keep our offset at 0. We're going to change our thickness. Let's give it a thickness of 1.5. Click OK. So now we'll go ahead and we'll hide the original boundary chain, and we can see that we now have a sheet metal part from the references from the step file that we imported. And it bends. We have all that functionality in here now. It's actually just like it's a sheet metal part. And then just a quick other example here. If you wanted to remove some features like one of these holes, you can actually come up to your flexible modeling and you can go into remove. Now, since this part has been thickened, we're going to use surfaces, but you can remove the features as well when it's still a boundary chain if you use this quilt boundary chain feature here. So under surface, we are selected in our box to remove surfaces. So we're going to come in, we're going to select all of these internal surfaces of this hole, and boom, it removes it. So just some neat features, just to show, as I said, this is an